Hello Leo, welcome. This is going to be mid-month March reading. It is actually covering now the eclipse energy that is taking place, and of course there are very much life-changing developments in our lives. So we are trying to shed light on those. I have also a very interesting presentation for you in this series. Now it's your turn. First let's see your cards and then we will pick a symbol for you. So we have the fortune energy, we have the unexpected joy and the baby. And your symbol is, I'm going to make some bibliomancy and pick a symbol for you. The temple. So this is, by the way, a book of symbols. It is reflections on archetypal imagery, and yeah, we are exploring the symbols also in our cards too, for sure, and we see if there is some significant relevance with the message here. I can, okay, so temple, I can, by the end of the reading I will go to the symbol, and we have the temple symbol, by the way. This is so your imagery here comes as the pre-Columbian temple model, carved from green metamorphic rock, and it stands only 5 inches tall, unique to the Guerrero region of Mexico. Its design recalls the pyramid temples of the Aztecs, and by the end of the reading we can also read a few paragraphs from here to explore. Well, sometimes the symbol and the reading, of course, there can be great relevances with the message, but there can be sometimes things that the image stands differently, so we accept both of it, and we are very happy to, of course, welcome these symbols. So yeah, let's see what is then waiting for you for this mid-month. By the way, this looks like a priest in the temple here. I just saw it now. Okay, so there are things very, first of all, expect some surprise. Expect some surprise, absolutely. By the way, my cards are okay. Expect some surprise. Expect some interesting fresh starts, surprise blessings. There can be really some lucky time for you. There is something new here. This is like the universe is throwing this big fortune on you. It's that throwing like this confetti on your way. So there is a twist of fate, Leo, in your life. There's a twist of fate which is which can really bring very happy outcomes. Like there is a description of financial opportunity here, maybe money. And there can be also success. There can be, of course, literally the new baby. I mean, there can be something with a child. There can be something with pregnancy. But the baby energy can be also initial start of a new thing in your life. I mean, or it can be things are, let's say, things didn't went well till this time, but there is this twist of fortune can really make you to meet something very fresh and new in your life. And we have that very pleasant surprise. So what is coming is actually a bit unexpected. It's like usually in life we have these things, let's say, we don't count on it, but wow, we are now receiving this thing. And it's going to create a new beginning for us. For some of you, this can be a super new creative project. It can be a new opportunity. But this is something very uncharted. It's an uncharted territory. There can be also a situation in which there is a special care and nurturing energy. It can be an idea, it can be a relationship, it can be a personal growth. And like this thing can be nurtured through also financial win, or the heartfelt moment, that rare opportunity, or yeah, maybe your past efforts are paying here. But this is going to be really a spontaneous, surprising, unexpected good news I see here. I think around this time you got to realize your opportunities. They can be very fresh and exciting. Fresh and exciting things can be very life-changing. I think this is about also saying yes to it. Back to temple energy, let me read you a few paragraphs and see how it can correspond with our reading, or maybe it's gonna stand alone. Let's see. A temple is the dwelling place of a god, a shrine set apart from the secular world, hence its name from the Greek temenos, a secluded realm. From the mysterious circles of Stone Age to the soaring minarets of an Islamic mosque, the temple has found a multitude of expressions down the ages. Yet the simple austerity of this tiny Mexican sculpture perfectly conveys its universal symbolism and meaning. Standing 4 square, it's a building that bridges earth and sky with steps leading up to its entrance and a conical top on its roof. The figure on the threshold stands in an attitude of profound stillness, perhaps with its arms in a position of prayer. His expression is inscrutable, focused on an inner dimension that will remain forever unknown to us. Held between the worlds above and below, he perhaps communicates with the gods of each. Perfectly positioned between 2 pillars, he balances the polar energies of the world of opposites. He is at the sacred center of the universe. Maybe the situation is going to make you feel like that. Maybe it's that feeling, that vibe, that sentiment, that feeling of to stand in between opposites. Of course, this is also architecture, right? So there is the sense of a place with a certain specific architectures. Here we have also I will read some from here. Yet a temple is even more than the earthly residence of a deity and a template of universal order, for it calls us forth on pilgrimage, a journey in the shape of a prayer which requires the full participation of body, mind and soul. A visit to a temple can engage us at the deepest levels, even if we know little to its historical context. Yeah, I think here is an important thing. Beyond cultural and religious differences, beyond language and time, a temple invites us into the dynamic stillness that lies at the heart of the turning world and reminds us of our place in the divine order of things. Wow, it's very nice. By the way, this is in the category of buildings and monuments. I don't know if there is you will be at a particular building when these things arrive, or if there's going to be a particular monumental place you will be in. So there can be this type of a symbol maybe around you, and that may make you feel very like very uplifting, in a very uplifting energy. Yeah, so search for that clues of temple-like energy in your happenings for this mid-month, dear Leo friends, and I will speak to you soon in the next readings. For those who are new to my channel, there is also a whole March readings series we did. You can check those out too if you want. There are also some timeless readings in our channel. In the podcast section you can find it. And if you have personal tarot questions to me, you can always find me in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions. If you don't know how these streams work, you can check the description box below. Thank you so much, Leo. Take care. Bye-bye.